Martin.
Honourable Senators, I'm pleased to rise today to speak to Bill S-282, an act respecting a national strategy for children and youth in Canada. Bill S-282 encapsulates Senator Moody's vision contained within her report, From Vision to Reality, on a national strategy for children and youth in Canada. I would like to thank Senator Moody for her efforts on getting this bill before us today. The report opens with this statement: Canada's children deserve every opportunity to grow and flourish. They make up a significant portion of our population, yet despite Canada's human rights obligations, they remain underserved by current government policies. Canada's children and youth are the future of the country and will be tomorrow's innovators, leaders, creators, healers, and builders. As a former educator, I understand well how early intervention can impact the future of children. A national strategy for children must include a recognition of fundamental principles to protect and promote children's rights. Children must not be seen merely as passive recipients of care and protection, but as active advocates for such rights. To be successful, it must include the right to be heard. Every child has a voice, and it is our duty to ensure that their opinions are considered in matters that affect them. This principle is not just about listening, but also about creating avenues for meaningful participation in decision-making processes. It must include the right to health and well-being, including access to quality health care, nutritious food, clean water, and safe environments. It must address the importance of quality education that is inclusive and free from discrimination. Education is not just a right, but a powerful tool that can break the cycle of poverty and open opportunities for children to reach their full potential. We must ensure that children are protected from violence, abuse, and neglect, that we can create robust systems to safeguard children from harm and provide support to those who have been affected by such experiences. A national strategy must include comprehensive measures to safeguard children in all settings: home, school, and community. No national strategy would be complete without consideration of Indigenous children in Canada. I'm pleased to see that Bill S-282 takes this not only into consideration, but specifically mentions the need to address UNDRIP and to include Indigenous governing bodies and communities in the process. UNDRIP also emphasizes the importance of education that respects Indigenous cultures and languages. For Indigenous children and youth, this means access to education that reflects their cultural heritage and strengthens their identity. It also highlights the need for mainstream educational systems to incorporate Indigenous perspectives and knowledge, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. As well, we must not forget the key role of family, community, and parents in their child's upbringing. My experiences as a mother and educator have underscored how parents are the most influential caregivers in a child's life. Parents serve as the cornerstone of emotional nurturing and attachment for a child. The deep connection established in the early stages of life profoundly influences the child's emotional stability and overall well-being. It is through parents that children first learn vital social and ethical principles. By exemplifying behaviors and teaching empathy, parents are instrumental in shaping their children's ethical compass. These initial teachings are the foundation upon which children build their future interpersonal bonds and moral choices. Raising children is a challenging endeavor filled with trial and error. Parents want what is best for their children. They want them to behave and to be productive members of society, to understand the rules and nuance of getting along with others. Parenting is simply the act and attitude of unconditional love. Children thrive in environments where they are loved and supported. A national framework should include policies that strengthen families and build resilient communities. Children are not raised in isolation. Policies that affect parents will impact children. So to conclude, honourable senators, A national strategy for children and youth in Canada must be a continual reminder of our obligations and the ongoing efforts required to ensure that every child can enjoy their rights fully and equally. I support sending this important bill to committee for further study and commend Senator Moody once more for her dedication to supporting and empowering children and youth. Thank you.